Well, everybody, good afternoon. I'm Fitz, and today's video we're actually trying to do a mystery tackle box slam. Got my box right here. If you guys have not seen my previous video of me unboxing this thing, I'll go into more detail with the unboxing. But for now, to show you guys what I got in here, we're gonna go get to the ponds and we're gonna get fishing. Hopefully, get after some bigger fish. It should be a perfect day to go fishing. It's beautiful outside right now. There's a slight breeze, and we have 3 days coming up this week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where it's just gonna be absolutely terrible weather, thunder and lightning. So today should be an awesome day of fishing. I only have a couple of hours to go out here and fish because it's about 6 o'clock right now. Sunset's at about 8, and I'll have about 30 minutes after that. So we got a little bit of time, not a ton, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. Getting into what I got in this box, just gonna open this thing up. You guys know, got this stuff, all that paper. Getting into the better stuff here, got the Carolina kit. Have to be rigging something up on that. Got big bite baits. It's like a little black speckled glittery blue frog. No, not frog, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's a worm. And right here got D&L tackle. It's a little bluegill colored jig. That should work really good. And then I've never seen these before. I got Pro Series X Zone lures. It's a craw bait, creature bait. That should work pretty good. It says it has floating claws too, so should work pretty good. Make it look a little more lifelike. Next up, we've got some mustad hooks. We'll be rigging that up with the Carolina kit for sure. And lastly, most thing I'm mostly excited about is this right here. It's a Strike Pro top water. It's called a swing pop, and it's in bluegill color. So that should work really good too when that sun starts to go down a little more. I'll be throwing this for sure. The rod and reel combos I'm using today is just my Revo X with Abu Garcia medium fast 6.6 Vendetta rod. Then over here I got my topwater rod. I got frog on it right now, but I'll be switching over that swing pop. It's a Virtus. I think this one's 6.9 medium heavy, and this rod just works great for topwater. I love it for frogging, but I think we'll be throwing the swing pop on it tonight, or we might be doing it on here because I like a little bit of flex with that popper action. I've wasted enough time talking, so I'm going to grab my rods, my pack, and we're going to go get to the first pond. Alright everybody, so I just made it to the first pond. I think what I'm going to actually start with, instead of the Texas rigs and stuff, is I'm going to go a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to start with this right here, this little D&L tackle jig. Just try this thing out, maybe put a trailer on it. I think this is definitely way too big for a trailer on this jig. This jig is just tiny, so we'll figure out a jig. I got some other trailers in my tackle box there in my bag, so we'll figure out something to rig up a trailer with this thing. But overall, I think the jig by itself looks great, and I don't see any reason why a fish wouldn't just bite this. I think I've actually got the perfect trailer for this thing. That right there. Got my last mystery tackle box this past month in April, and I think this is gonna do the trick for sure. This thing looks too good, and it's actually, I don't even need to trim it. It's just the perfect size for this little jig. So that's awesome. Bam. Just like that, we got the juice rigged up. Start casting this thing around and see what we can hook into. There we go. First cast with this thing. Throw it over by some vegetation. It's not that heavy of a jig, but I like how small it is. The fish in here aren't all huge. I did the other time I was fishing here about a week ago with one of my friends, and we saw a toad cruising with some other smaller fish. So we could catch a big one today, could catch all decent ones, okay ones, or dinks, I don't really know. But all sorts of fish should be biting today because that storm's running in. Oh my. I don't know if you guys saw that one, hit it right at the bank. Like right at the bank. I think this actually might be a swim jig, so that makes sense. I've just been dragging it on the bottom. slow retrieve doesn't sound bad though, since it is a bluegill color. Oh, there. See, there's a fish right there. Got him. Oh, that is a dink. I don't even know how I just caught that fish. Oh my, that must have been the one that hit it right next to the bank too. That is just a dink. But at least, hey, he still counts. Definitely not the fish we're after, but it's fish number 1. Hopefully a mini we're gonna catch tonight. He gobbled that for how big he is. Look at that. That jig is half the size of him. Get a little release on this guy. See you later. I was kind of hoping we were gonna catch a bigger one on this jig because it looks good. It looks like it would catch a bigger fish. I mean, we only fished a tiny little section of the pond, so who knows? There's still a bunch of fish out there that are probably wanting to bite right now. Gotta switch probably to a Texas rig with some of this soft plastics on it. Probably start with these right here, the X-Zone. Never fish with X-Zone Pro Series lures, and they got floating claws too, so that's dope. Guess we're gonna see how good these work. We just got this basic little lead weight I'm gonna put on, bullet weight, and then we got our mustad hooks that we got in the mystery tackle box here. 4/0, decently big bass hooks. Take one of these suckers out, tie this on. Ooh, they got scent on them. Smells pretty dang good. Bam, just like that. Perfect little Texas rigged craw. Sucker looks good. See how good it looks in the water real quick. Cast out there a little bit. Bring it in. I don't know, these fish might be wanting moving stuff today because that one tiny one ate on the run. You guys can't see it in the water because the water's pretty dirty, but it's got some pretty good action. And those claws float too, just like it says. This looks really good. Ooh, there's a hit. There's a fish. There we go. Come on, get him up here. There we go. There's fish number 2. Took a while. Had to work my way almost all the way around the pond. But we got him. Perfect. The release on this guy. Perfect. All right, right on. Two baits down, and the hook's down. I think I'm gonna go switch to that worm now, get that knocked out, and then we only got one more, the top water bait. So, see what we can do. Just gotta open up this big bite baits here, give them a sniff. They have a crazy smell on them. They're almost like a lot of these baits, they smell like black licorice. And I think that's literally what Big White Baits uses, because it smells exactly like black licorice. And I hate black licorice, but I like the way it smells, so I guess the fish do too. This is one of 2 lures standing our way. And I don't know if you guys can tell, up there, the sky is starting to get really dark. The sun's starting to set 1, and the clouds are rolling in, because it's about to storm, so I need to get these 2 lures knocked out so I can finish up this mystery tackle box slam. Dang it. Oh God, I hope there's not a snake in this. Oh God, there is a snake in that. Oh God. Okay, that was scary. Get my big camera to show you guys this. I just about stepped on his head. It's a cottonmouth too. That is terrifying. Try to get you guys a shot of this guy. He's chilling right there, just in the middle of the screen. Look at him. He's right there. Yep, that is definitely a poisonous snake. I see the triangle head. Oh, there he goes. Yep, that's cottonmouth right there. Whew. I am so glad I did not step on that thing. That is terrifying. Snakes don't scare me as much as spiders though. Spiders are my absolute no-no. Well, everybody, we managed to get 2 out of the 4 lures done at the first pond. We're actually going to switch now to another one where I think the fish will be biting pretty good in there. Probably going to be a dink, but I'll get one on that. And then I'll switch to a different pond, put on that swing pop, and we'll hopefully whack a bigger fish in there. But we don't got a whole lot of time. Probably got another, I don't know, 40 minutes of light. And that'll be too dark for the cameras to see. So I gotta hustle. I'm gonna hop on my 4-wheeler here and get to the next pond. Alright everybody, so I just made it to the next pond. This one has a bunch of cover in it. And the fish aren't overly big. But I'm thinking there should be some biting in here. So I'm just gonna start pitching around this worm in these little holes like this. What are you doing down here? Huh? Neighbor's dog coming down. Look at that, I already got a fish. Come on, get him up here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. First cast in the pond. Got a fish. Now he is tiny, but that is all we need right there. Freaking love this fish so much. Now I can switch to that top water. See what we can do with that. This is a pretty colorful fish too. Good colors on him. I'll take him any day because that is another part to the mystery tackle box slam. Get that hook off. Go get a release on this guy. Just like that. Oh, there we go. I was hoping he was gonna do that. All right, everybody, so I just knocked out that last, or second to last lure. I'm actually gonna go help my neighbors real quick, catch their dog, and then I'm gonna go do another pond with the swing pop, see if I can knock that out. But that was really quick. First cast in here with the worm. I got one just pitching in that cover. I could fish the top water in here, but I don't really know. Those storms are coming in really quick. I only got a short amount of time left. I want to catch a little bit bigger fish for you guys, so I'm gonna go to that other pond, go throw that swing pop, and we'll see what we can make happen. This popper. Cuff frog. Perfect. Good rattle to it. Put on this thing. Perfect. Sucker looks good. I don't have a fish on this thing yet, but it sure looks good in the water. It looks really good. One bad thing about this pond though is it's really good for frogging because of all the weeds, but since this thing has trebles, which all popper baits do, it just doesn't work out as good as I was hoping it would. So that sucks. You guys can barely see, but I'm still gonna try to pull this off. Oh, here we go. Got him. There we go. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Right at dark. That's a good one, too. That's right. That is what I'm talking about right there. You guys can barely see him, but that's what I've been after. Right on. Chunk town. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mystery tackle box slam. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Get a release on this guy. Oh, just like that. Kicks right off. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, everybody, it's currently 3 a.m. I forgot to record an outro. I'm sorry. I know this video is all over the place, but we ended up completing the mystery tackle box slam. I'm sorry, I can barely talk right now. It's 2:55 in the morning right now, so I'm a little bit tired, but I finished up the video. I'm really glad I got it, and it will be dropping tomorrow. I don't know. Sometime it's dropping tomorrow. You guys will be seeing this. And anyways, I'm just really glad I ended up finishing the mystery tackle box slam. And another thing, I'm sorry for the GoPro audio. I know it was all over the place with the rattling and stuff. I didn't have my little wind blocker on the mic, so I don't have one. I just ordered some new ones off Amazon. They'll be here the 20th. They'll be out shooting videos again because I just don't want to have bad audio for you guys. I want to have the best quality content I can. So again, I apologize for that. I hope you guys are all staying safe out there, and hopefully you guys are getting out there and going fishing as well. I would also like to say thank you guys so much for 900 subscribers. I know we'll be hitting 1K really, really soon. I seem to keep grinding out these videos, but I really appreciate 900. It's a big milestone for me, and we've already gone up, I think, another like 9 or something. We only got like 91 to go right now, so that's not too far. We'll be getting it before we know it. Anyways, you guys, I just really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys for the view. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It's been Fishing Fitz, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.